She's so close to walking. I need to get her one of them little, like, pusher things. What are those called? Just had her. Yeah, I know. I feel like I just had her too. She is 1. She just turned 1 on the 9th. Hey. Her favorite foods. She loves peas, corn, green beans, banana. Really, anything. You're over it, really? Is it snowing? No, it's raining right now. She's not walking yet. Not yet. Almost. Some babies walk later. Some babies walk early. Some, I don't know. I mean, she was also a preemie. She was born like a month early, so. She's standing up. She's pulling herself up onto things. Yeah, exactly. They walk when they're ready. Yeah, every baby is different. Thank you. Yeah, same with potty training. Same literally with everything. I mean, they just do things in their own time. Does she? February 22nd is when she was supposed to be born. Mini me. Y'all just gonna play with everything except your toys. No, I know. I was just saying. That's when you found out you were pregnant, really? So she was originally due. I had like the worst pregnancy experience, I feel like. I mean, I know people probably had it worse, but like I just did not have a good experience overall. I did not have a good labor and delivery. It was just a terrible experience. But her original due date, because they were going off of my last period, they diagnosed her with IGR, or IGR, is that what it's called? FGR, fetal growth restriction, whatever it's called, whatever it stands for. But they diagnosed her with that because she was in like the 9th percentile, IUGR, whatever it's called. She was in like the 9th percentile, and I think anything below like the 10th or something was like considered that. And so, of course, I was like freaking out, thinking something was gonna happen, like something was gonna go wrong. And so I saw a high-risk doctor for a little bit. Well, then when I last saw my high-risk doctor, she was like, she went like deep dived through my chart. My very first ultrasound that I had when I was 6 weeks pregnant showed my due date to be the February 22nd. Her original due date, like they were telling me February 14th, which is when she had the IUGR, the fetal growth restriction. And so they had the due date in the system incorrectly. So really nothing was wrong with her the entire time, but they thought like she had that because they got the due date wrong. Because you're supposed to, like, the ultrasound is more accurate than your last period. So that happened, and then I was hospitalized because they had thought that my fluid was low. So you have, like, how they explained it to me is you have, like, 4 pockets with fluid. and they only measure one of those pockets. So if that one pocket is below like the threshold, they consider it low. So they hospitalized me for that. Come to find out my fluid wasn't even low. And then I almost delivered her like in the toilet. Yeah, I was almost delivered in the toilet. Yeah, Carol, it's never like accurate. Because they told me she was going to be like, she was like measuring bigger, I'd say. And then she came out 4 pounds, 4 ounces. You know, she's very talkative. Thank you. Yeah. Can I show them your new jammies? It says, make your, what's it say? Make your dreams come true? Yeah. Make your dreams come true. Thank you. You were freaking out. Yeah, so was I. But they got a lot of things wrong during my pregnancy. Really, Tiffany? Sorry. Yeah, well, they said my fluid was low, but my fluid wasn't low. Are you yawning? Are you sleepy? That was a big yawn. I know, she has gotten so big. They're in the process. We're still getting evicted. We got served on Thursday. We have until February 4th to get out for it to not go on my record. It's just a process. She sleeps really well at night. She'll wake up like once or twice sometimes. Depending on how early she goes to bed. Like today she'll probably go to bed early because she probably won't take a nap because she slept in. No, I haven't found a place. We can't seem to find one. I'll go get your toesies. Stable connection. Your toesies. No, I'm wanting out. We pay too much for how small of an apartment this is. What's your plan? We're still trying to find a place. Yeah, it's a little less than 2 weeks. Her name's Cody, spelled Kodi. Allie Rae. Allie Rae. I wish I knew where my phone stand was. Because I got y'all plugged in. It's rent like therapy. So, I pay like $1,500 and it's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Do I still talk to her dad? We only talk about like money. Really. Because that's really all he cares about. He doesn't want to get too far behind on child support. Both, Misty. Yeah, we just paid the utilities yesterday. That is foul. What's foul? That he doesn't want anything to do with her? He's never met her. He's never wanted to meet her. Oh, how high the rent is. Oh. Yeah, it is weird, Missy. Yeah, he's never met her. He's never tried to meet her. I've tried to get them to meet. But her face. Hold on, let me turn my brightness up. Thank you. From Texas. Really, I think she's starting to look a little less like me. Really? Yeah, I couldn't imagine, honestly. No, we don't really get snow here. Unless we have, like, a hurricane. Did the new TV show or news station say that to you about the video? No. No, they just said their own articles. Their own assumptions. But no, they never reached out to me. So he's paid a total of $548 so far. I'm supposed to get another check on Monday. It is snowing like up north in Texas, but I'm like right on the ocean. No, I mean it's snowing in other parts of Texas. You gotta think of how big of a state Texas is. Yeah, I mean, he's just not interested in being a dad right now. So you can't force somebody to do something they're just not ready for. No, we haven't paid our rent. In West Texas. No, his mom doesn't want to see her either. Mama? Mama? No, I'm not friends with his sister. No, he doesn't try to deny it, not that I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know how, yeah, I mean, they have to do a paternity test before they do child support. And he's been on child support since pretty much she's been born. No, his family doesn't ask to see photos of her. So yeah, they're not gonna just do child support without a paternity test, because women could go in there and be like, oh yeah, he's the dad, and not really know. Thank you. She is a great baby. She really is. Thank you, Sophia, for the heart me. She FaceTimes other people sometimes. She loves the phone. Like, she used to FaceTime my mom, and I was supposed to get more child support on Monday. I'm waiting for my payment card in the mail. There's $177 for her, which is good because she needs more formula. But my card's not going to be here until Monday. Hopefully the weather doesn't slow it down. But we were better since I had Cody, and then we fell out again. Yeah, she's my only one. My mom met her once after she was born. High five. Sat for a week. I don't really know. He's just so far behind, so I don't know how they're pulling it out. She's one, she doesn't need formula. She does need formula until she's 13 months due to the fact that she was born a month early, according to a pediatrician. No, her dad is not around. Thank you, Brooke. We go off of what her pediatrician says, so her pediatrician said that she needs formula until she's 13 months. But we also do baby food and purees and snacks, and she eats what we eat as well, so she's not just on formula. Yeah, Sophia, I'm like big on what her pediatrician says. I trust her pediatrician very much. Mama? Mama, mama? Exactly, not every baby is the same. Mama? Mama, mama? Mama. Don't attack me, people in the chat. I don't think people are attacking you. I think they're just, you know, letting you know. Yeah, she says it all the time now. Are you sleepy? Are you gonna need a nap? Yeah, I really like her doctor. She has really good, like, bedside manner, too. Like, she'll sit down and, like, she never makes me feel like the questions I ask are, like, dumb. For her 1 year checkup, we had to see a different doctor, and he was just like, boop, 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 boop. And I, like, didn't even get to ask questions, really. Mama? Careful. All her blood work came back good. See, I'm healthy. Yeah, see, I'm healthy. Hey, Alexis. Yeah, you're holding Mama's finger. Hi, Nana. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm gonna get your toes. I was gonna make my super calm drink. I'm trying to, like, work on my cortisol levels. I don't even know what that means, but I saw an ad on TikTok, and so I'm like, maybe I have high cortisol. She is trying to walk. She'll, like, take steps when you hold onto her hands, and she pulls herself up, and she'll, like, walk along the bed, or... Does she play by herself or always right with you? Pretty much always right with me, but occasionally, like if I walk out of the room, she'll get really upset. If she can't, she has to have eyes on me at all times. But, like, her and I will play, like, on the floor where her toys are and stuff. But, yeah, she's pretty much, like, always with me. She does love her mama. Oh. Lollipop, I know, she's so cute. I noticed she has a little dimple. You gonna eat your toes? They probably don't taste that good. She is sweet. Was it really? Because you spoiled her? Yeah, probably so, but I can't help myself. Hi, Kathy. We are best friends. Yeah, he's at work, and the weather is okay. I think I hear it raining now. Yeah, everybody tells me I spoil her, and I've told them, like, you can't spoil baby, and they're like, yeah, you can. I'm like, no. But I do, like, how I see it is, like, she can't tell me what she needs. She can't say, Mommy, I'm hungry, or Mommy, I'm thirsty, or, you know, Mommy, this hurts. So, like, her form of communication is crying. So, that's her form of communication is crying. So, like, yeah, when she's crying, I tend to, like, pick her up and see what's going on and stuff. Even if she's just crying just because, like, she wants to be helped. She does call him Daddy. That was actually her first word. What's wrong? What's that look, boy? Do you want to rest your baba? You want to rest your baba? He is good with her. Here. Here. I'm tired. Kind of formula. It depends. Her formula is pretty pricey. She is on WIC, but it usually doesn't cover for the whole month for some reason. She gets like 8 cans of formula a month. But her formula, she's on the Nutramigen. For like a small can, I think it's like 12.8 ounces or something. It's I think like 40 something, depending on where you get it. We did find like an off-brand, like the Parents' Choice, which is like apparently the same as the Nutramigen. And it's like $45 for like a huge can. Yeah, I don't really leave her with anybody either, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but I'm ready for her to be off formula, honestly. We've tried like a lot of different formulas. Yeah, all formula pretty much. I've had 2 men in her home since she's been born. What 2 men? Because Dustin's been in her life since she was 3 weeks old. So what other men? At 13 months is when I can start taking her off. You might need more, huh? You want more? Jojo was not in my house after she was born. If you saw the pictures of me and Jojo, you could tell I was very pregnant. $12 or $15 a can. Oh, that would be amazing. No more? There's no more left. I actually met Dustin through Jojo. You want more? Mama gotta go make you more. I love being a mommy. Yeah, that was a long time ago, but that's all people have is to bring things up from literal years ago. She just turned 1 on the 9th. Mama. Mama. Here, we gotta get you more Baba. I know. It's gone by so fast. I know. We gotta get you more. Here. Mama gotta make you more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's trying to walk. Not fully there yet, but she's trying. Yeah, she crawls. Come on. Yeah, she's almost there. We try to do as much floor time. I think once she gets back to daycare and stuff, she'll be good. almost out of formula, girl. Hopefully this will be enough for this bottle. Yes, I add formula first because that's what her nutritionist told me to do. Doesn't matter if you add the water or the formula first. Like, people just comment on that all the time. Hopefully the store is not out of water. I'm sure they are. So we need water. Hold on. What are you doing? No, I'm out of cans paid. She's very healthy. Yeah, her doctor the other day when she had her 1 year was like, yep, she's right on track. So. I got it right here, baby. You want to lay down? I know, baby. It's right here. Yeah. Like, I looked at the records, like, after the appointment and stuff, and it was like, yeah, she's right on track for being 12 months. Okay, come on. Mama. Thank you. I know. Ice in that bottle? No. Why would there be ice in the bottle? Like a bigger bottle so you could do like 3-4 bottles. Really? But aren't you not supposed to like mix it and have it mixed for like longer than a certain amount of time? Heat my baby's bottle up, crazy time change. It literally doesn't affect anything. It's all about the baby's preference. Some babies prefer their bottles heated up. Some babies don't mind. You don't have to heat your baby's bottle up. It's not a requirement. It's all about their preference, whether they'll drink it or not. Some want theirs cold, some want theirs room temperature, some want theirs warm. Like, it's just all up to the baby. I do room temperature. I leave the water out. Do I want to have more babies? Yeah. Yeah, she likes room temperature. She's done room temperature since she's been on formula. Thank you. She needs a brother. Not right now. Another one to be. I want them to be like close together, but I don't know. I breastfed for about a month while she was in the NICU. Having kids is expensive, that's for sure. 2 years apart, I don't know. I want to be done having kids by the time I'm 30 and I'm 28, so. She's falling asleep. She's tired. Thank you, Wit. It's cute. Hopefully the store's not out of water, because we really need water. Just have one so you can spoil her more. Yeah, but I don't know. I came from a big family, so I wanted a big family. Oh, really, Kimberly? Yeah, I was scared. I, almost immediately got birth control put in. You and your brother are 10 months apart. Yeah, see, me and my brother are 5 years apart, and I just feel like that's a big age gap. You should have done that. That is a weird thought. Oh, she's looking at me. Congratulations, Lexus. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet? That's exciting. She's so tired. You did? Yeah, at first, I was so against birth control, but then I'm like, I know if I don't get on it, I'm gonna get pregnant so easily. Oh, you aren't finding out? I don't know if I could do that. I'm just too nosy. Grandbabies. She fell asleep. No, she's still drinking her bottle. She's just laying there. She's gonna fall asleep. Busted. Why is she looking like that? You caught mommy. Thank you. Dang. I really messed up, didn't I? So we might have to leave the room and let you go to sleep, huh? I let her cry herself to sleep a little bit. Thank you. You gotta lay down. I love you. You lay down, go sleep. I know. It's because she wants to be picked up. Plug my phone. I know, she's smiling. Hey, Brooke. No, I don't have a baby monitor, actually. I mean, I live in a really small apartment. Yeah, she was super cute. Dang, it's raining outside. Dang, I love my drink in there. I got her this really cute outfit. It was on sale. It's Puma. It's this pink little Puma onesie. I should have put this on her. I was gonna put this on her and I forgot. It just doesn't have like little feeties things, so you have to put socks on her feet. Thank you for the confetti. I know, I thought it was cute. They had a black one too. I should have got it because it was just, they were like $7. And I had a gift card for Macy's. I had a gift card for Macy's and I had a gift card for Carter's. Thank you for the donuts. Should we run some battles? Let's see. We'll invite randoms. Do a battle? Yeah, I was like, there. Hi,
What
how
up,
are
Allie?
you? How are you?
I'm blessed up. Where you from?
I'm from Texas. What about you?
Texas, stand up, y'all. Y'all see this? I told y'all. We been in Texas like, whoa, but why you just digging your nose 2 times 3?
I didn't. I itched right here. I itched.
Why is it
He
itching?
has a video of him doing his push-ups he just made me watch.
Oh, wisdom? All right, let's go.
Okay, bye. I hate it when people don't say bye. Like, to me, that's just so rude. Wait, this person we battled the other day, I think. Declined. Rude. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I know, don't want you know. Do you want to run a battle?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I'm in Idaho.
Oh, cool. I'm from Texas.
Well, I love to sing for
You
people.
love to sing?
Yep.
What do you like to sing?
I've seen my life tomorrow. I have hoping my last breath.
Brooke.
Goodbye, ship the road of sorrow. My new life
Oh, why
begins.
is my nose itch?
Yeah. I'm standing on the
And
mountain.
I'll go give him some taps.
I can hear angels song. I'm free,
Thank you.
overjoyed.
Thank you, Lori.
Take my hand,
Oh, that'll hurt me.
don't leave me home.
Is that your favorite song to sing? Or do you like to sing other songs too?
I sing a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything? What's your favorite genre of music?
I love, I love, I love all music.
All music? Yeah, I like a lot of different type too. I really like country though. That's my favorite. Happy for the rose.
Alexa, play last night I had the strangest dream by Johnny Cash.
Definitely claps and like yes.
other music by Johnny Cash on Amazon Music.
Alexa. I love Johnny Cash music.
Johnny Cash.
Alexa. Off. Love.
Y'all go save his win streak over there. Go save his win streak. We got a 0. He's got a 12. Go save his win streak over there. Go send him the gifts. He's got a 12 win streak. Y'all go give him the taps over there. We don't want to take his 12 wins.
Alexa. Play the song Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream by Johnny Cash on Amazon Music.
There you go.
Here's Last Night I Had the Strangest Dream by Johnny Cash on Amazon Music.
This is the favorite song ever to sing, by the way.
This is?
I had the strangest dream I've ever known before. I've dreamed I saw the world
Thank you, Kathy, for the dolphin.
put the end to one. I dreamed I saw a mighty room. The room
I've been posting videos of you. She's been obsessed with me for like years now. I don't know.
the people were trying,
Big bad wolf.
but we never
Really, she's just a coward.
again.
Points. Yeah, don't snipe on my side, y'all. Make sure he keeps his win streak. I appreciate it, but please just make sure he keeps his win streak. I don't want to take it.
Meow the head and get for prayers from play.
They won't. Why would they?
But
Yeah, don't snipe on my side, y'all.
dancing
Thank y'all so much for helping him out. And thank you all for the taps and the gifts on my side as well. All right, well, I gave you a follow. Thank you so much for singing for us and for the battle. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good day. Sweet. All right, let's see. I don't know, but it's funny, like, with Nelson, I've literally, like, fallen in her live a couple times. Like, you know, when somebody's... Do I have a filter on? I don't think so. But when you fall, like, when somebody's live ends and then you go into somebody else's live, it would put me in her live. And then she would be like, Allie, what are you doing in here? And then she would, like, block me. And I'm like, how are you going to talk about me and then block me to where I can't even say anything back? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a filter on. I don't know. I didn't put one on. Thank you, horsing around. I like to help people. You used to support her, you were so dumb. Nah, that doesn't make you dumb. Sometimes you just don't find out about people until it's too late. To be honest. That's the thing too, like she would beg to come in my box or something, and like anytime I would let her up, she would talk so loud to the point where nobody else would be able to speak, and the loudest one in the room is always the guiltiest. That's just a fact. The loudest person in the room is always the guiltiest, and that's why she screams over people and yells over people and doesn't let you get a word in. Because her demons are a lot bigger than the average person's. So I'm sure she'll be in here any minute now, cussing me out in the comments. Somebody said you were talking about me. I'm telling you, if she doesn't come in here, I will be shocked. I will be very, very shocked. She's probably watching and waiting for that time. Yeah, I don't know. She blocked me as she was talking about me. Allie, I know your dumbass is not in here. I'm talking about Nelson. Hey, Brianna. I'm waiting. Any minute now, y'all. Any minute now. She should be popping in. Somebody's running to tell her as we speak. Allie Rae is talking about you. She's got to unblock me first, but she does have like 45 other accounts, so. You said her name, that's enough, literally. I'm talking about Nelson. She said, buckle up, Allie. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. No, because somebody asked what she's posting about me. Because that's what she does. Yeah, that's true. I'm still like, I'm literally looking at the bottom, just waiting. And let's see who else we can battle. Yeah, a video that happened like how many years ago that I've already addressed. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Do you want to run a battle?
Some other time. Right now, I'm just meeting people
Okay.
1 minute interactions. Yeah,
Okay, sure. Well, I hope you have a good day.
you too.
I didn't know what he had going on over there. Hi, London. His setup was pretty cool. Can't stand what one. Yeah, that's the thing. People post videos that happened years ago, and people think, like, you can even tell I don't look the same in the videos. People think that they're, like, recent videos, and they're not. And they're things that have already been addressed. I've already taken accountability for. I've already apologized for. So, like, what is posting the same videos over and over going to do? And, like, Dog Digital posting the video, the NICU video again. Like, what is that doing? Because it's not awareness. That video happened, like, what, 2 years ago? It was pre-pregnancy, and my daughter's, she's 1. So, I've already apologized for that. People need to remember who you are and what you did. People are constantly changing and constantly evolving. Just because I did that doesn't mean anything. Of messages from last year, yeah. Yeah, I did apologize a long time ago for that. So. I thought Dog Digital said she was proud of you and seeing you changed. Yeah, well, she took that back. I mean, it really doesn't necessarily mean something. Like, it would be different if I, like, doubled down on it. But I didn't. I admitted that it was wrong and I shouldn't have done that and apologized for it. And I haven't done anything like that since. So that's the point where you move on. Posting old videos is not doing anything. It really isn't. Unplugged that sweet baby 2 times. What is she, a robot? What do y'all think I unplugged? Y'all think she was on freaking life support and I just unplugged her life support or something? Why didn't I face any consequences for it? Why? Because there's more to the story that you guys don't know about. There is a reason I didn't get in any trouble for that whatsoever. I wasn't allowed to see her for 9 days while they completed their investigation. That is the only reason I wasn't allowed to see her while she was in the NICU. Because they had to complete an investigation. Because anytime CPS is called, they have a job to do, and they have to complete a full and thorough investigation. Exactly, Alicia. Those are called consequences. So it's not a consequence. They had a job to do. I unplugged the same monitor that they unplugged to change diapers, that they unplugged to change clothes, that they unplug when they get tangled up. It was not a life-saving device. She was not hooked up to any life-saving devices. Yes, the nurse lost her job. Yes, the hospital was fined for not having call buttons in the NICU because in the state of Texas, every single patient room, NICU included, is required to have a call button. The only button that was in the patient rooms is the code blue button. They did not have a call button. I mean, that would be a little weird, like, if they had a call button and I'm just like, oh, let me unplug the pulse ox instead. Like, that's not, like, why would I not use the call button? Like, come on. And it wasn't, like, an open area where there was, like, multiple babies in the NICU. Like, each NICU baby had their own room. So... nurse lost her job for telling me to unplug the pulse ox, and then when she was confronted about it, she therefore lied about telling me to do that and denied it. But luckily, a lot of things took place on live. So, I had a name, I had all the details to hand over to law enforcement. Law enforcement saw the video, asked if they could see the video. I said, yeah, no problem. They cleared me criminally within like 5 minutes, if that, honestly. So, they asked me for the name of the person who told me to do that. I gave that information over. I reported the hospital on my end. And yeah, there's a reason I didn't get in trouble. Just like you lied about saying you were in a ZV case and cried about him, but let it back. First of all, I never confirmed nor denied my relationship situation. at all. That's first of all. Second of all, in the state of Texas, this is his address. There is no way, even if I were in that situation, I can't just not let him back. This is his home. So, I never said he would beated me. That makes sense. No nurse lost her job. Okay. I never said that he beat me. Never once did I say that. Never once. Never once did I imply that. But you do realize, like, DV is not just being beat, right? I never implied that he beat me. When did I imply that? What did I say? Show me where I implied that. Oh shit, I just spent it. Okay. And no, we're not friends. What did I lie about? I literally remained silent. What did I lie about? Because the live the other night, I literally said no words. I didn't get caught lying at all, actually. He knew everything. He spoke to his attorney. He had the police report himself. He knew everything that went on. Exactly, Miranda. That's the thing. People don't know. And, like, if you think I'm going to answer your guys' questions, like I can trust y'all or something, it's crazy. Because if I were to say, oh yeah, I'm scared, you guys will be messaging him, Allie said she's scared of you. And that would just make things worse if I did have a reason to be. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing. So, Dog Digital was messaging him. Screenshotting my Instagram post, screenshotting all these comments, sending them to him. That could have made things so much worse for me, you don't even know. You guys don't even know, because y'all don't know what goes on. I'm just gonna let the comments come in again. Here's the thing, nobody's offered me help. Who's offered me help? Who has offered me a way out? Who? Who? Genuinely. A realistic way out. Jordan? Okay, me living with her? Jordan and I obviously can't get along, so imagine us living together. I can't take my daughter out of the state of Texas due to a court order. Yeah, she offered me a place to stay, which realistically I can't leave the state of Texas due to a court order. She's not in danger. Y'all don't know what's going on. I haven't confirmed or denied a single thing. Well, I didn't know that, Nash Girl, because it certainly wasn't me. Court order from who? The court? Is that a real question? Court order from who? A court order is from the court. But over my dead body will I put everything out here on the internet so you guys can make things worse, like you guys always have done. You have to have a court order when a father is on child support. Nash Girl, I did not kick you from the live. I don't know what happened. I don't know what your main account is. I have moderators in here. I don't usually kick people, so I don't know what happened. False. It's not false. Matthew's been on child support. Yes, it's been established that he's the dad for like a year now. Hey, Louie. Yeah, we have something stating that he is the father. You guys having for dinner? I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest, but I'm sure, Georgia Girl, that could be a thing. Yeah, I only have one baby. How have I lied on you, Jordan? Enlighten me. I have not lied on you once. When have I lied on you? He can't sign his rights away without somebody else having the ability to pick them up, like me being married. He's never seen or talked to her. And she's one. Really, Dolphin Lover? See, that's the thing. Like, I want him to have to pay. He has no rights to the child. On paper, he has just as much rights to her as I do. I'm able to stay in my apartment if I pay, but I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, I want to know what I lied on her for. So he didn't sign the birth certificate, but he was added after mediation took place. After paternity was established, he was added to the birth certificate, but I never added him when she was born. No, he can't just sign his rights away. He already knew everything, Jordan. That's the thing. He already knew everything. And he was just playing dumb. So. Support enforcement? What's that? That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, Jordan, why would I choose to lie? Why? Because you saw things off camera. Off screen, at least, on here. I know, busy bee. I should learn. Okay, Nikki. Like I said, I've not confirmed nor denied anything. Sounds like Jordan set you up. Jordan sets me up all the time. Like, that's what she did the first go around when she recorded a private conversation. People don't know what I'm trying to do behind closed doors. Or what I'm able to do. Don't trust her again. Oh, trust. I won't. I mean, seriously, I really thought that her and I could have a good friendship this go around and put everything behind us, and it'd be nice to have somebody to count on and be able to talk to, but also I don't want to be friends with somebody who's like, if you don't do what I want you to do, then I'm not going to be your friend anymore. Like, that's immature shit. Like, you should be there for your friends no matter what. Even if they make the same dumb decision time and time again. So just the fact that she was like, oh, if she takes Dustin back, then no, I'm not going to be her friend. Okay, then you're not a friend to begin with. Just because I'm not doing what you want to do. Like, I don't have a village. I don't have places I can just run to or money I can take out of a savings account or loans I can take out to just do my own thing. I don't have that avenue. That's your fault. Okay. I didn't say it wasn't. Like, what? You don't have to agree with everything they're doing to still be friends. Exactly. And if that's one of your boundaries, where then I don't want it. Good friends don't want to enable people. It's really not enabling. Not very nice to say out loud. What's not very nice to say out loud? She's been enough of a friend not to drop what was said in private. I haven't even said really anything negative about her, to be honest. So, you guys are the ones who brought her up. Jordan, box up and tell your side. She's more than welcome to if she wants. Jordan, you're more than welcome to get up here. Can Jordan have a box? That's up to her. I mean, if she wants to come up here, she can. That's up to her. I'll invite her if she wants. I don't know if she can come up or not. Thank you, Crystal. She's faking it. Her rent is due and she needs money. When have I asked for money? Yeah, my rent's been due since the beginning of December. I requested you, Jordan. I understand if you can't come up, but I was going to give you the opportunity to tell your side if you wanted to. If you can't see a Pikachu, that's on you. Is she still in here? I think so. I don't know. No, she can't be more specific. Because I don't need anybody making a situation worse. I already know y'all already are on it. Hey, Lisa. I think it's raining here right now. I think we're just gonna get ice. The world would be a better place if she were gone, so I'm okay with it. Oh. That's that's pretty wild to say, actually. Yeah, what a thing to say. That is not okay to say. Not really wild, just the truth. Okay. Exactly, boy mama. They'll never come in here under their real profile and say that. Never, ever would they come in their real profile. Hi, Adam. Yeah, I don't understand that. It's the NICU, Mom. Okay. No, things are not okay between me and Jordan. I mean, I guess they're okay between us. We're just not associating. So, out of all the vile things that I have done, though, I can promise you I've never said that the world would be a better place without somebody. So, you better watch who your supporters are, because that's crazy. I mean, Jordan, that person was going hard for you. Those are the kind of people you want supporting you. I've done some vile ass shit, and I've never said anything like that to anybody on or off the app. Never would I. Yeah, if I did, it would be on the fucking news. New York Times and everything. It's crazy. But I'm vile. Used to sick people on people all the time. Wait, you used to sick people on people all the time. Obviously, that didn't come for Jordan. Okay, whatever you were trying to say. You let the dog go in the woods? Do you know where I live? Do you know where I live? Where would I find woods? What dog? I've never let an animal in the woods, ever. To answer your question. I've never let a animal outside anywhere. I'm not bringing random men around her. We literally have no woods here. Literally, Miranda. Where would I find woods? On the beach. Like, y'all don't know where I live or what? Because why would I let an animal go into the woods? Allie brings a new man over every night. Shut up, Portia. And why? Yeah, like, why? You had Dustin move in and you didn't know him. When my daughter was 3 weeks old, okay? She's now a year. She is a year old now. Me and Dustin have been together for a year. Like, what is not clocking? And you didn't know him. Okay, well, I know him now. He's been here a year. Why are we stuck on that? He wasn't a random man, actually. Literally dolphin lover. I still won't answer that question because I don't need people making the situation worse. I'm sorry, Madison. Oh, the hate today. He's at work. To be mean, but why have you stopped taking care of your parents? Because my head is a literal mess and I have been going through the hardest time of my freaking life. And if my appearance doesn't answer your guys' questions about what I've been going through, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Hi, Roxy. Thank you, Adam. You're so sweet. Thank you, Eve. I appreciate that. Exactly, Crystal. Why don't you reach back out to that church? Because y'all ruined those chances for me, of course. Dang, girl, that face got round. Oh no, I'm so offended. I am tired of living like this. I've been screaming for help for years. Hashimoto's, yeah, it's just gotten worse since I've had my daughter. It was well managed before I had her, and now it's just all over the place. Oh, congratulations, Alicia. Thank you, Adam. We're okay. She just went down for a nap. What do you need help with? A lot of things, clearly. But people rather tear other people down instead of offering help. And no, I'm not talking about money help. I'm just talking help in general. Sometimes people just need a friend. Sometimes people just need somebody to vent to. At this point, people do reach out to me and they're like, yeah, if you need to talk, I'm here for you. But I can't trust anybody. I can't. I don't know who's feeding who information. So if you have reached out to me and offered to like listen to me or talk to me on the phone or whatever the case may be. Like, don't take offense to me not responding or me not taking you up on your offer. I do appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed, but I don't trust anybody. I've tried therapy in the past, and I had a therapist I was seeing for a little bit that I really liked, but I'm to the point where I feel like everything is a setup. After the whole like hospital incident and stuff, I literally feel like everything's a setup. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but like, what if this therapist knows me from TikTok? What if they already have like a perception of me, whether it may be true or false? What if, I know that sounds crazy, but that's just what I feel. The thing is moving away from it and starting over in a new area due to how big the case was and everything. It was all over the world. It wasn't just in my area, so I feel like no matter where I go, like, I had a dream last night that's been sticking with me all day, and because I already had PTSD before all that stuff like went down and stuff, but I had a dream that like my old job wouldn't take me back because they were like, oh, like, we didn't know who you really were until we like came across these TikToks of you and things like that. So no, we're not going to take you back. And it was a dream, like, it didn't actually happen, but it messes with you. It meant like literally, like, even when I know people are saying lies about me, it literally like it messes with your head. It really does. I'm like, am I really what these people are saying that I am? Like, I was like, did the nurse really not tell me that? Like, did I really just imagine the nurse telling me that? Because all these people are commenting saying, like, no nurse would say that. No nurse would do that. So I'm like, did I literally just imagine the nurse telling me that? Yeah, it makes you second guess yourself, and it makes you think like you're going crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, no, like, I know, why would I do that without being directed to do that? That's just a weird thing to do. Yeah, it's supposed to be this Monday, but it might be canceled because of the weather. Like, people don't understand, like, people just don't understand. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago, but her spot was filled at daycare, so we had to wait for an opening. Thank you, Brooke. Yes, I unplugged it multiple times because I was directed to do so. No, it was not life support. It was the pulse ox that just measures what the pulse is. She was hooked up to all her other monitors. It was just the pulse ox. Like the same thing that you would unplug if it gets tangled, or if you need to change her diaper, or if you need to change her clothes. She was never in critical condition. I was very blessed. She was placed on my chest when she was first born. Like, let me show y'all. I showed this picture the other day, so this is probably a repeat but I will literally show y'all, like, when she first came out. Oh, shoot. I scrolled too far. I mean, she was placed directly on me. Actually, you just use the nurse button, not take off the pulse ox. Yeah, if there was a nurse button and a call button, yeah, I probably would have used that. Hence why they were fined for not having that in the patient room. Why would I unplug the fucking pulse ox if there was a call button? Come on, y'all. Like, use your brains. Nobody's that stupid. No, they didn't have one in the rooms. She was not in critical condition. This was right after I freaking pushed her out of my hoo-ha. She was in a NICU. How are infants supposed to press a call light? All patient rooms in the state of Texas, including the NICU, are required to have a call button for parents. Like, she was not in critical condition. Like, she was in the NICU because she was small. No offense, but the nurse wasn't there to take care of you. Nobody said she was there to take care of me. But also, like, they're supposed to help you. Like, I was breastfeeding, I was pumping. Nikki, my baby was in, did not have call lights. Someone even asked to push the call button. You said there's not one in here. Exactly, there wasn't one. Hello?
Hey, what was the question?
Huh?
What was the question that you had?
I didn't have a question. I think the chat had questions. I don't remember what it was. Well, chat, what was the questions? No, okay. Nobody made a big deal about it at the hospital before it went viral. The fact that it went viral is what made the hospital make it into... I mean, they still never really did. It happened numerous times off cameras. I don't know what their question was. I don't remember. Why are we still talking about this? Because people can't let things go. Oh, she's up here. You guys had questions for her, I think. Hey, Tracy.
I, like, in all honesty, Allie, like, I didn't do anything. My phone got blown up. I watched the replay of the live. Like, you lied to Dustin, and it was what it was. I went live the next day. I said, I know the situation, and I know what she's doing, what she's going through, and I don't have anything further to say. I told them all, you want to use me as your scapegoat, then so be it. Like, if it saves you, then that's on it. That's fine. Like, that is what it is. That's exactly what I said the next day. I have no, like, further comment on it. I'm not getting involved in it. Like, I wasn't involved in the dog digital lab. I wasn't involved in any of it. Like, to be honest with you, I don't really care enough to get involved with it. And, like, they can paint me as immature, or I didn't try to help, or I didn't try to do this, or I'm just going to talk shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care what they have to say.
I mean, I don't either. That's why, like, I didn't even say anything about it. I mean, yeah, Dustin had asked me that, and I said no, and I think we can all put two and two together and figure out why I said no. That I didn't have you call. But I didn't know that's what you were referring to about me lying on you.
Like, I did everything humanly possible, and yeah, I did tell you, like, Dustin comes back and I'm not doing it, and you know exactly why I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, that's your boundary, and
I cannot put myself in that position to trigger myself. Like, I'm not doing that. I didn't come up earlier. One, we're prepping for a massive storm coming our way right now. I have a 4-year-old in my house, and I don't want to be on live with her. So, yeah, everyone says I can comment. Yeah, I can comment, but I'm not going live with my boyfriend and his daughter in my house. Like, that's a boundary of mine.
yeah, I mean, I get that. And, like, I understand, like, you just tried to help, and I appreciate it, and, I mean, I don't have any further comments, really, either. I'm just not putting everything out there on the internet, like people are wanting me to say yes or no to specific questions, and I'm just not doing it. Because I don't need people making the situation worse, and just that simple.
I'm telling you, right? Him being on TikTok is not going to be good in your favor at all.
I think he deactivated his account. I don't know what he did with it, but he had told me that he deactivated it. I know he was messaging Dog Digital yesterday.
Like,
And
why? And then he's like, "Where's Jordan? I'm right here. Like, I wasn't there that night, but like, I have nothing to say to him. Like, I called the cops, but like." For someone who wants to be with you and this, that, and the third, why? Like, if my boyfriend was texting someone of the sorts of Dog Digital, he would be not in my house. Like, why?
yeah,
What is
I
the
mean,
purpose of
you,
texting Dog Digital?
that's a good question. But I just, people need to understand it's not as easy as you think. Like, it's not as easy. Like, when I called a shelter, I was told, we can take you, but we can't take your daughter. Like, what sense does that make? It's not like people just don't understand, and I don't need people making a situation worse.
And I get that part. Just like
Huh?
I said, I get that part, but I don't know. That's all I have to say about it. Like, I'm not. Since we stopped talking, I have not gone live to say a single word about anything that was said to me confidentially, anything that went on. I did my best, and I already said that I wasn't planning on doing it. If you have to lie my name to keep yourself safe, then do what you gotta do.
I appreciate that.
But I pray and hope one day that you get yourself out of that.
I appreciate that.
That's all I have to say. And that's exactly the same words that I said the day after the live that you said that you did tell me to call the cops. I said the same exact thing that next morning. And that's it.
Yeah.
This isn't like the last time around. I'm not doing the whole tiff about it, the whole fucking thing for years on end. I'm not doing that again. I don't have the time, energy, or patience. It is what it is. I think I told you enough personally for you to understand that we're not doing the back on both.
Yeah. No, I understand. I get it. And I appreciate you coming up here, and I appreciate you not dragging me through the mud, and I don't plan on doing that to you either. And I had told you in a private conversation that I didn't want to trigger you because of your prior situation. Yeah, like I get it.
Just all I have to say. I don't know where those other people in the comments where they went, but that's what I have to say.
Alrighty, well, I hope you take care.
Alright, you too.
Thanks. Yeah, Kathy, that's what we did. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to be friends with me if they were triggered, you know? I wouldn't want that anyways. I just know this live is gonna turn really bad really fast. Like there's 700 people in here, and I just know it's not gonna be a good night for me. The shelter I reached out to is the shelter that's like in my town right now because I'm starting a job in my town. But I think pretty much all of them around here are like the same type. Unblock the people that were standing up for Jordan. I didn't block anybody, so I don't. Oh, we have to be out by like February 4th. By February 4th. No, February 4th. No, my mom's in Illinois. I'm in the process of getting evicted, but if I leave before the court date, which court is scheduled for February 5th, if I leave before the court date, then it won't be on my record. But I'm still trying to find a place, but with like childcare expenses and me not really getting like regular child support, then on the 4th, we're trying to find a place to go. I don't know, that's just the email that they sent me. It said, Matthew will understand. Matthew may understand, but I don't know if the state of Texas will understand. Their court order. Really like, am I in DFW? No, I'm in Houston. Sorry, the comments are going fast. I mean, I am freaking out, but I'm doing the best that I can do. Yeah, I just am new to all this. I don't know how to like petition the court or even what that means. I don't know how. I can't DoorDash. I've tried. I have not started back. Because they don't ask if he's met her or not. They just assume that he's part of her life. Yeah, I mean, he probably wouldn't fight me too hard, but yeah, I'll have to call them on Monday. I've heard of Star of Hope. I think, did I reach out to them? I don't know. I definitely looked on their website. I have reached out to him. Going to be homeless. I mean, if anything, I'd just stay in like a hotel. I'm not gonna let Cody be on the streets, no. What am I waiting for? I mean, what you want me to pack my stuff and go where? Yeah, but the problem is I'm not like in Houston, if that makes sense. Family can't help. I feel like you're just shutting down. Yeah, I feel like I'm just shutting down too, to be honest. Open apartments, there is open apartments, I'm sure, but a lot of them have like this long list of qualifications that we just don't meet. I need to be out by February 4th. The court date's February 5th. We have to be out before the court date. I have a good cry. I wish I could. I feel like I don't have the ability to cry anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just. Yeah, I've been looking. Yeah, but if I don't go to court and like I'm out before court, it won't be on my record. I haven't started packing. Yeah, so all the rooms I've seen for rent are not for like, they're for like single females, like without kids. So I already know about All for One, guys. I've already looked into his resources. I already know. You can say this is a money grab, but nobody has sent me a dime. And I haven't asked for a dime. Yes, I have posted in local Facebook groups. I've looked at trailers, I've looked at RVs, I've looked at houses for rent. Understanding why there isn't a sense of urgency though. Haven't packed for their depression. Depression. This last year, I have not been doing well mentally at all. I'm supposed to start my new job on Monday, but that might be delayed due to the weather. In Vincent and Galveston. No, he doesn't have family where we live. I'm sorry, Lynn. I have seen my doctor. See a psychiatrist once a month. I used to see a therapist when Cody was first born, but she left the practice. And then I see my primary care doctor. Yeah, I don't really get much accomplished. Where's Dustin? I don't know. Yeah, please. I will find it eventually. I don't know. Probably. Just don't know, like, I don't know. I have the fight in me when it comes to my cats. Oh, trust me, like, I'm gonna make something happen. Y'all don't know what I do behind the screen. I mean, I'm trying to find like a house to rent or something. I'm not sure how much they are, but we do have storage places. Depression is hard. I've never been this low. No, my goal is to be out before the court date. Yeah, I've looked into mobile homes. No luck with anywhere. Court date is February 5th. I'm hoping because like my tax return will be decent. I know, in 10 days. No, nobody will lend me money. I could do it, yeah. I've already almost like I'm just waiting on 2 W-2s. Try to GoFundMe, no. Yeah, I might do an extended stay. Yeah, they set a court date. Oh, I didn't mean to send that invite, my bad. I don't know who I sent that to. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I mean, my mom said I could stay with her, but I don't want to. I know I won't have my refund back by the 4th of February. I'll have a source of income hopefully starting Monday. Yeah, so there's more to that story than I'm allowed to explain on here, especially because I know she's in here. So there's just more to the story that I'm not allowed to put out on the internet. It's not just that I don't want to stay with her. Yeah, she's in here. It's not just that I don't want to do it. Like I said, there's more of the story that I'm not allowed to put out there. I've offered to drive there, pack up our cars, and drive back with both you and I sent Dustin. Nope. She doesn't even talk to me. You don't even talk to me. I messaged you earlier and asked if you wanted to FaceTime your granddaughter. No response. It has nothing to do with a man. Always an excuse. Yep, always an excuse. Like I said, there's more things than just me not wanting to live with my mom. My mom did want me to go to a shelter. She said that I could go back to Illinois and live in the shelter that my sister lived in. Now, yes, she has offered her home to me. However, unhoused. I'm not gonna be unhoused, guys. Like, that's awesome, Paige. Yeah, they have good resources, I hear. Is it because you don't want to follow her rules? No, it's not because